How is it going, everybody? And welcome to another Mr. Poestyle video. Ding. And happy Easter. I've tried to shoot this intro about 3 or 4 times already, and the phone was messing up. I deleted a bunch of stuff, cleared some of the memory up. I don't know if that was the problem. I was able to record a couple minutes each time, and then it's kicking out of me. So if you're seeing this, it worked. But today I want to talk about something really fun and grand, and it's perfect if you have family sitting around. You know, I love to play arcade style games. I never really did MAME. I emulated everything else but MAME at home until recently. I always wanted it to be right if I played the arcade games. And I was able to do that once DKOG73 sent me the Pandora that I got. But before I got that, I used to often go on the Nintendo eShop or the PlayStation Store for my PS4. And I would type into the search arcade archives. And if there was an old arcade classic that I wanted, I downloaded it. And I did it a lot on the Switch. I did a little bit on the PS4, but for some reason it just felt right on the Switch. Plus, I could take it on the go if I wanted to. I'm not hugely into handheld style stuff, but I'll do that on there from time to time. But anywho, what I'm trying to say is I hadn't done that for a while. DK sent me that Pandora back in December, immediately before Christmas. I think it was the 23rd of December I got that, and I hadn't really checked out arcade archives. I did on Friday, Good Friday. I went on there on the Nintendo Switch, on the eShop, typed in arcade archives in the search, and I discovered a game, and that game is Heavy Burger by Data East. I call it Data, you might call it Data, tomato, potato, and or potato. Let's call the whole thing off? No. I think you're going to want to check out this game if you're into old school twin stick shooters like Robotron 2084, one of my very favorites, and Smash TV, another one, believed by the same guy that did Robotron 2084. Heavy Burger is that, but it blends my favorite arcade games, some of my favorite arcade games, some of the first ones that I ever played. The cabinets when I was a kid. Burgertime, I'll buy anything that says Burgertime stamped on it. I've played even the newer ones that seem more like mobile phone type things, but I've always loved Burgertime. And if you don't know, my favorite home port of Burgertime is on the Intellivision. A lot of people don't like the Intellivision control or say the graphics aren't the, you know what, I think Burgertime on the Intellivision is better than the Nintendo port that came out later. But I have Burgertime on everything. So that's it. It's a twin stick shooter, and you are Peter Pepper from Burgertime fame, and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 players, real players, sitting on your couch, sitting on the floor, eating the Cheetos, being a jag. I'm sorry, that might be a Pittsburgh term. Jag off is jack off, being a jerk, you know, shooty. And you can decide whether you want 2 guys on the same team, 3 guys on the same team versus a bot, or versus your other friend Willie that nobody really cares for. Maybe he's a jerk, and so the 3 of you want to team up on him. But anyway, I found this game, and I'm just surprised. It looks like, from what I'm seeing, that it came out in 2018, so I think I would have found it in the search sooner than I did, but I didn't. I never saw this thing. It must have been very low-key for advertising, etc. Now, when I look it up, I do see that there are videos out there, of course, because it's been out for a while. So, 3.5 years or whatever for the Switch. And I never noticed it, never heard anybody talk about it, nobody that I watched. So I wanted to get that out there for the small subscriber base that I have. If you're into old games like me, especially the twin stick shooters, so much fun. And you know, and by Data East, you can't beat it. But it was there. I think it said 2018 release. It is out for the Nintendo Switch. It is out for Steam and PS4. I believe Switch was $9.99 plus the change. Trying to think. I think on the PS4 it was $6.99, and Steam I think is middle of the road $7.99. So I didn't look Ahead of time, I found it on the Switch and I immediately bought it. I could have got it for cheaper on my PS4. But like I said, a lot of these arcade games now, I do them on my Switch rather than the PS4. I don't know why that is, but it just is. I do recommend a Pro controller if you're going to play this. Joy-Cons, just, you're going to have to put the Joy-Cons together on the adapter thing to play this thing. But, yeah, you're going to be Peter Pepper, and you're going to be twin stick and shooting it, and you're running around, and there's going to be power-ups drop, and you're trying to get the money bag to the bank. And it's an interesting dynamic. You start out on the 4-player arcade cabinet they show you as it starts. You're going in to this arcade cabinet, and as you're playing, you need to grab that money bag and get out the door. Now, you're going to have other characters drop in that are going to thwart your plans to get that money bag away. It's, different characters from classic Data East games will drop in. So, if you run out the side door of the first room with the money bag, if you make it, there are arcade cabinets on this side. There are arcade cabinets on this side, and they're identical to each other. And you can, I think, change the configuration of what those cabinets are. But they're Data East classic games, but you're in there shooting. So you're going to go off to this side, and now it's Burgertime. And you got to watch out because the burgers are falling. They're trying to hit you. And, you got to shoot the other guys and get the money bag out, or they'll shoot you and pick up the money bag, and you got to wait to respawn. And then there's weapon upgrades to pick up, shotguns and lasers and stuff like that. And, in the Burgertime cabinet, you're going to have the little wiener and the pickle and the egg are going to be chasing you as well. They can kill you along with the guys that you're playing against or the bots that you're playing against. And it's what you want in the twin stick shooter. Craziness everywhere. Things going everywhere. Head on a swivel. You're going to have projectiles flying at you at all times. You're going to die a lot. You're going to respawn. So you're going to go from that Burgertime cabinet. If you succeed, you go out the door, and then you're going to be in, I think it's side pocket is the next one. It's a pool table. The pool balls will explode, and you don't want to fall into the pockets because then you'll die and respawn. And then you keep going out the side, and then it's another Data East game. I think the next one is Karate Champ, and you're going to have the Karate Champ dudes, and they're going to beat the tar out of you, and you have the bulls running from the bonus stages of Karate Champ. And if you make it out that door, then you're going to have, what's the next one? You have Heavy Barrel in there, and you have Bad Dudes. And at the end, you try to get to the bank. And the Bad Dudes ones, if you can get the money to the bank, then you have President of the Bank, Ronald Reagan from the Bad Dudes game, and he offers you a hamburger and everything. But it's a really cool throwback if you're a fan of all or some of those games. And it's a tug-of-war type of deal. Say you're on your side, you made the money bag through and you got through, you're in the Burgertime cabinet. Now you made it through to the next one, you're in side pocket. While the other team shoots you, destroys you, they get the money bag out the other side door. Then you're going to flip over to their side of the arcade. It's the same lineup of games, only on the other side of the arcade. And it's a progression thing, is what it is. And you're going to end up first in their Burgertime cabinet, then in their side pocket, and Karate Champ. And it's back and forth. If you shoot them and go back, you'll go back to your last arcade cabinet that you had gotten to. It's back and forth until you finally reach the end and you or the other team get to the bank. It is total mayhem. It is total craziness. And I can't believe that this game was not better advertised, because old school, old geezer, twin shooter stick people like me are really going to love this. So we will get now to the show, the gameplay, and you will see. Now at the time, I was the only one at home. I played it with my son a lot. Actually, after the fact, played it with my son and daughter and a bot. Here I'm playing as just me versus the bots. And it's a lot of fun. I already said that. Another cool thing is there are single-player challenges where you can actually unlock the old arcade games. So you can unlock Burgertime, you can unlock Karate Champ, you can unlock Heavy Barrel Side Pocket, and then you'll be able to play those machines too. I haven't done that yet, but that's the single-player challenges. You got to check the boxes, complete the challenges, and then you'll open up the arcade. So, without further ado, happy Easter. Here's your Easter egg for you. I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg. Bugs Bunny. Here's the gameplay. Heavy Burger by Data East. Check out the eShop. Or check out the PlayStation Store. Or check out Steam. Some Windows. Might have come out for the Xbox One X. I don't know. Maybe. Here you go. Fight! Got it! Got it!
Got it.
Yeah! Oh yeah.
Dynamite! Fight! Dynamite!
Noise!
Dynamite! Fight! Got it! Not bad! All right!
So there you have it. That was Heavy Burger, and I think it's pretty awesome. If I had any complaint at all about the game, maybe it's the shooting seems like it could be a little quicker. It's fast. There's stuff everywhere. If it's quicker, you're probably gonna die a lot faster, but you're gonna die anyway. But great game, I think. It's lots of fun, I think, and I think the price is right. Whether you're paying the Nintendo eShop $10 or you're paying $7 on the PS4, $8 on Steam, you get your money's worth, I believe. My biggest complaint, my hugest complaint, and I keep saying this about these games these days, I wish that it had online play. I'd love to be able to play this with my buddy that I grew up with and with my brother and, you know, my son at home. We would be able to play four-way or whatever, but that's not on there. That's my biggest complaint. I just want to play Contra so bad, the original Contra, online with my brother, and that still hasn't happened. There's a new Contra style game that I did get for my Switch. New game, and it's great, and it's a lot of fun, and it will just remind you of Contra, exactly a Contra ripoff, but it also only does local play, so there's no online. Big bummer, missed opportunity. And I know for a long time people were saying they wanted couch co-op, they wanted couch playback where you could dish your buddies and play, and I did too. A lot of games weren't doing that. You know, that Call of Duty was getting away from that split screen type of thing or whatever. You wouldn't even need a split screen for this. You know, I mean, obviously it's 4-player couch game, co-op or against game. But like, if my son and I could play Heavy Burger together on my screen, but have my buddy and my brother online and they're there too playing, that would make it all the better. That always makes for a greater game. The more, the merrier. You have bots, that's fine, but it's more fun with real people. And I really think you should check out this game, Heavy Burger. Burgertime, Heavy Barrel, Karate Champ, Bad Dudes, Side Pocket. Did I miss any? Mayhap I did, mayhap I didn't. Go check it out. Go buy it. You're going to have fun. Twin stick madness, twin stick mayhem, Rudy Tooty Shooty, shoot everything. I mean, it's a little bit different than your left stick moves your character. Your right stick aims your weapon. But now you have the shoulder buttons, and it don't matter whether you use L1, L2, R1, R2. The right triggers are going to be your shoot, and your left triggers are going to be your dodge, where you can dodge. And there are little tips in the game if you read them, and they do work. If you're trying to make your way out that door as fast as possible, turn the gun behind you while you're running with the money bag and shoot. And that's going to boost you forward quicker. But you also have your power-ups, your speed boosters, like the coffee, the Burgertime coffee that shows up. You got your French fries, a heart shows up, a star. There's different things. I don't know what all of them do. The coffee definitely gets you running faster. But you're going to be trying to dodge a lot of things. And it's a lot of fun. I love it. Heavy burger. I'm going to be playing this game forever. Because Burgertime. Because twin stick shooter. Who would have thunk it? Well, they did thunk it. And now you should thunk about getting it. Thunk. Alright, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Later.
Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.